everyone, how are you today? I hope you are all fine. I want to introduce myself. My name is Dian Horasman Rambe, but you can call me Horas. Well, on this occasion, I would like to talk about something interesting, which is about unwanted pregnancy. Unwanted pregnancy is getting pregnant before getting married first. This thing happens very often right now. So, how could this unwanted pregnant happen? What should we do to prevent this thing? Actually, there are two major actors who have the main role preventing the student from getting pregnant before getting married. They are the parents and the educator. How can two of them anticipate this problem? So, I'm going to talk about the real action to prevent the unwanted pregnancy. Before I tell my topic, I want to say thank you to Renaldo Jefferson because he provided this place for me, and Fikar Aji Sasmita because he gave me explanation for my topic, and people who cannot say one by one, but I will put her name in credit. Okay, I will talk about my topic. First, having positive activities. Promiscuity happens because too much time that one's in unhealthy environment. Hence, to prevent the youngsters need to fill their days with positive things, such as joining course, group studying, and starting new business. Positive activities are also make the teenager busy, so they have no time to just sit and do nothing with their friends. Positive activities will also enhance their good personality, such as hard working and leadership. The second prevent is getting closer to the God. The best way to prevent the bad things happen is always in God's side. No religion in the world allows promiscuity and unwanted pregnancy. The next step the teenagers can do is trying to understand that having sex before marriage is sinful. Adding the number of worship will make the teenagers realize the do and don't while having relationship. The third prevent is thinking about the future. The teenager or the children must think about their future. Once they get pregnant without getting married, they will have their future running. So, it is better for the youngster to really focus on the way they want to achieve in the future, so they will not easily break it. And the fourth prevent is understand the risk of promiscuity. The teenager should understand and open their mind about the negative impact of having sex without marriage. They can get HIV and AIDS as the worst impact of having sex. There's still a lot of sickness caused by sex. So, by understanding the impact of having sex before marriage, the youngster are expected to never experience. Okay, Those were steps that can be done by the parents to prevent the unwanted marriage. Now, I'm going to talk about the things educator can do to prevent the thing. Sex education. In Indonesia, talking about sex between parents and children is still considered taboo and unfamiliar. This becomes the reason why the educators must introduce the knowledge about sex to the children and the youngsters. Understanding about is important, especially when the children come to adolescence stage. They have to understand the risk of having sex before marriage. Whether from psychology or physically, by doing this, the educator have taken a part to prevent the unwanted pregnancy happen to the student, young sister, or the children. Well, now I come to the last actor who can prevent the unwanted pregnancy come to the teenager. This part takes the big portion in preventing the unwanted thing to happen. These are the things parents can do to save their children from the danger of having sex before marriage. Firstly, is maintaining good communication. One of many ways parents can do to save their children from having sex before marriage is being maintaining good communication. Based on the research, children who are not treated well will have the bigger tendency to have promiscuity. Moreover, the unharmonious condition in family will lead the children to escape to the sexual activities. Therefore, good communication will help the children not to experience something related to sexual activities before getting married. Okay, the second, monitoring intercourse. The next factor that should be monitored to prevent promiscuity is intercommunication. The parent should know with whom their children get along. The parent should understand what kind of environment their children are involved in. The bad social intercourse will lead them to bad attitude and bad habits, one of which is having sex before marriage. So, the parents should be wiser to decide and allow with whom the children will spend the weekend with, or just to waste their time to hang out and enjoy their teenage dream. The third is choose a positive environment. Environment plays an important role in forming the character and behavior of the children. If the parents want to raise their children in a good manner, they should enter a conducive environment. They have to send their children to college or school that has discipline. Once the children are sent to the school, they will understand how to behave properly in the society. They will understand the good thing they must do and the bad things they are not allowed to do. The children will also know that having sex before marriage is strictly prohibited. Therefore, it's parents' job to find the right place for the children to grow. The fourth prevent is limiting their hangout time. Uh, Loving your children doesn't mean you have to always allow them to go out with their friends at noon and night. We as parents have to be aware that the promiscuity happens because of the ring social intercourse. So, the parent should be strict related to the time management. Do let them go home very late without reasonable excuse. The sociologists from Cambridge University say the sexual activities 80% occurs after hours 9 o'clock at night. He adds the night life is closely related to with club, public, even prostitution. So, after perceiving the phenomenon, the parents must limit night hour for the children. Don't let them be outside at night because will enlarge the possibility of having sexual activity, which can lead them to the unwanted marriage. Okay guys, this is my conclusion about my topic is get pregnant before get married. This can happen to anyone, but usually this is what happens at the age of arena. I mean is teenagers early or teenagers last, because many factors that encourage or situation, the like factor religion, factor education, delay age marriage, lack of information on sex, intercommunication more free, lack of supervision parents, the role of media that impact negative, the impact caused by pregnant before get married. There must be the variable consequence that were brought about as a sense of shame for the an offender for his house to his friends effect, or it's like a domino. One an effect cause for another effect. The attitudes of the people will come for as abuse, ridicule, gossip, slur, who are thrown from the community, yes, down to alienate. Well, everyone, I think that's all from me. Here, I just want to say that parents are the best teacher we can have. So, follow all their advice is the best choice we can have. We can have. I think that's all from me. Thanks for your attention and have a nice day.